Okay, hello YouTube, and it is that time, but I am not expecting at all. But it has to be done. So uh, I had much better PC, but I sold because of this current situation where PC parts are very expensive, and I got really good deal. So please don't ask why I have this older PC. But it works very well for video editing and YouTube and so on. So for that it is more than enough. If you want to game with latest games, well, that is not for this PC. But now we have Lux Royal in Plover mode. So only thing what you have to do is connect that hose to the Plover port, and in some vacuums that is not designed well, so air can leak from places where you really don't want to it to leak, and result of leaking vacuum is poor airflow, and that Plover port not working like it should. So let's go to this PC, and it is quite heavily modified because it never had a graphic card, and now it has, and I had to do some cooling modifications. So we have to take it apart. This is I am going to actually order new case for this, because you can see there is this huge fan, cooling fan for it, and that is not ideal position at all, and it is so ugly, and that new case is very cheap. So basically what I'm going to do is I am going to put this whole PC to new case, and all those parts to the new case, I mean. And then I am going to buy that new PC in some point, but now it is doing what I need it to do. So when I open this, don't be scared, because it is quite horrifying. This is why you don't buy these pre-built PCs. They are pretty bad. So that is the reason why I modified it. So one thing what you have to do first is to take this panel off, and yes, you can see that. And I have only one screw. There is new power supply in this, and new graphic card. So that was needed, this to work well with video editing. And this fan is actually very high airflow fan, and it actually has also a lot of static pressure, so it can push that airflow through tight places. So this is so ugly. Okay, let's do that first, and can you see that barely? And I need to take this graphic card out, because I really can't clean this without doing it. And there is no places for SSD, so there is this just laying there, so not really good, but this made a huge difference to the performance. I have to make sure these are well there. Okay, let's take this. GTX. I know someone is going to ask what this is. It is GTX 660. So it is old, but oh man, what a difference it made to this PC when doing video editing. So let's take it off, and I needed this adapter so it can get that all the current to this what it needs. So let's fire up the looks and start blowing that dust out, and it's not recommended to blow that dust away, but I am going to do that anyway. I know that someone who is into PC building is going to go like, what are you doing? But anyway. Okay, now this is going to cause huge mess, but let's go for it. That was bad. Okay. And now these are so fragile, these fans in this card. So it is wind force, but this is 10 years old, and I don't get how this is performing so well in that Kuberlink power director. So I have to keep these in place, these fans, because if they start to spin too fast, you are risking the bearings. Okay. It is looking so much better now. And there is some stains in that, so I put this looks into the suction mode and get another tool. Actually, I don't have to, because this is dual purpose. So let's do this. And, you always want to be super careful with these PC parts. this is so terrible. It is pretty good performing PC, and I put all the specs for the description, because there is always someone who is going to ask what is that and what is that and that and that. So let's put that to there. And I hope my face is not showing because my beard is very long. Okay, now you can see why I have that fan blowing to this part. So I have never had any problems with these parts heating up because there is that extra fan there. So let's tighten up that graphic card to the place with these screws. I guess you see it better like this. So I wasn't too worried about this case because I know that there is cheap cases that are miles ahead of this. So okay, that's that. Oh, it didn't go very tightly there. I think those threads are gone. No surprise. This is holding, but this is not holding. What a disaster. But everything works, and you must never forget these power connectors to the graphic card. They are there for a reason, because this is something like 150 watts this card, and it needs this external power. So okay. These two 6-pin cables. Okay. Just make sure that everything is okay. What a mess. Oh man. Then this panel, very beaten up panel. Okay, finally, after a big struggle, this is in place. And this was not demonstration how you should clean your PC. And please don't do these things to your PC. What I have done this to hack this, make work much faster. So there it is, and only thing what matters is, does it work? Okay, does it fire up? Please, I hope I didn't break anything. Can you see me from there? No, you can. Scanning device. Okay. So. Okay. Home is what that means. There, and let's see, can it see everything what I have there? This is in Finnish, so yes, SSD drive. This error is from not connecting the PlayStation 3 controller, so that's okay. So everything is there. Outer backup drive and my main drive. So they are all there. So okay, let's see. Okay, I don't see any problem. But anyway, start of this show was obviously looks royal and very powerful vacuum, and I need to do more videos with this, so there is that coming. And obviously I didn't need to put this power head cable there because I didn't use power head. And this is not original tool for this. I never got those original tools, so I used this tool. I can't get it off now with one hand, but looks royal, did that job, and that is very useful, that blower port in top of there, and it is very good, well sealed. So there is, when you push this like this, it opens and directs the air out of this, and when it is closed like that, then all the air comes from the filter area, and this is completely sealed. So yes, everything is fine. So thanks for being patient, and goodbye.